You know what I miss? When men used to pursue you and they didn't give up. And you didn't have an attitude about it. It was like 90s sitcom vibes, like Urkel chasing Laura on Family Matters, or Roger chasing one of the twins on Sister Sister, Screech chasing Lisa on Saved by the Bell. Those were the good old days.
Man, welcome back, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a crazy one for y'all today, man. I got a lot of people out here crying and complaining. Yeah, this dating game getting a little crazy. So we're gonna go through a few videos. But before we get into it, man, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share. All that in the bag of chips. And man, let's just gonna get to it.
One of the first things you said in the show, before I knew anything about you, you said, I want my man to provide. I want a traditional relationship. But the truth is, we are not in a traditional environment.
This is very true.
So before I knew anything about you, I knew what you wanted from me. And that's kind of a turnoff.
Why?
I didn't know anything about you and anything about your personality, anything about what you like. It's just that, what can you give me?
Yeah, I don't really want to like downgrade my life.
I mean, but you said, I want a man that can take care of me.
Yeah, I want a man that wants to do it though.
I mean, of course, a man wants to do it, but
not all men want to do it.
And that's the first thing you say. It's kind of like,
because I ain't wasting my time no more. You feel me? I like to tell people what I'm looking for, so no one's confused. I'd rather be an
why
open
not
book.
tell them about who you are as a person?
Oh yeah, we can do that on a friendship level. But if someone's approaching me like I want to date you, I'm gonna be like, okay, what do you want? The guy has to want to be a provider, or I'm not the girl for you.
But like I said, when that is the first topic of conversation, can you see how a man can kind of be a little off put by that?
I don't care. That's the problem.
And that's why you're still single.
Look, man, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he was even her type, but I appreciate what he said to her because, like, I don't think a lot of ladies understand, like, when they go into these little dating environments and they just come right out the bat, like, I need this, and this. That is a turnoff. That's off-putting to a lot of guys. Like, can we get to know each other or whatever the hell? Because you're coming out with your hands out. Now, what if guys did that? Well, I need a girl to suck dick, cook, fucking shut the fuck up, all that shit. Y'all ladies would be like, ugh, get that nigga up out of here. He's weird. But I'm like, it's supposed to be okay when they do it the opposite way. Nah, man. I applaud that dude for saying what he said. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one, y'all.
You know what I miss? When men used to pursue you and they didn't give up. And you didn't have an attitude about it. It was like 90s sitcom vibes, like Urkel chasing Laura on Family Matters, or Roger chasing one of the twins on Sister Sister, Screech chasing Lisa on Saved by the Bell. Those were the good old days. I remember one time my friend, she used to always call me to be her spades partner. And we would go to her boyfriend's house and play, and he would have a friend over there. And his friend would always try to talk. And every time I told him, I said, I have a boyfriend. Yet he kept coming. And I didn't have an attitude about it. I'd be like, boy, you crazy. How many books you got? You crazy. You said, you crazy. I went over there, and it was two dudes over there. It was the guy who always be over there when we play, and another dude. And they was both trying to talk to me. And I was like, I'm not available. Yet they were in competition and like joking on each other and trying to make each other look lame. And I didn't have an attitude. I thought it was very comical. I miss those times. Nowadays, a man trying to talk to you like, shut up.
Yeah, I don't like that lady right there. She did a whole lot of telling on herself. So what she's really irritated with is, and I'm guessing that she's not in that relationship anymore, that she wants guys to pursue her consistently, and she wants to be able to deny them, and they still stay there. So while she was in a relationship, she had guys hitting on her, and she kept going over to the same place knowing that was going to happen, knowing that she had a boyfriend. So that was disrespectful right off bat. But now that I guess that she's not in that relationship, she's mad that guys are just like, oh, you got a man or something, whatever the hell, okay. And they move on. Like, baby, ain't that what you want? Like, when you want your man to do the exact same thing, hey, I got a girl, and just move on. Like, don't get mad at the game. Y'all shaped the game. So, play by the rules that y'all said.
Do you believe a woman could create masculinity in a man?
Why the would I have to do that?
Put me in my era.
Why? Dad, you got me overly up. Why should I have to do that?
Put me in my masculine
You're
era.
a grown man. Why should I have to put you in your masculine energy?
Exactly.
No, it has to be already in him before he approach any situation. I feel like he should come with that. At least come with that.
Now, for the men and women that were paying attention, y'all know that she just got tricked. Now watch the wolves den that they about to lead him into. This is about to be hilarious.
Do you think a man can pull femininity out of a woman or put a woman in the feminine space?
Yes.
What the Hey,
A man needs to be a man. I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a man. That's your mother.
when a man can teach you how to be a woman.
You can teach me how to be soft. Like,
What the?
Me in a softer era, because we have to be hard all the time.
I'm
I just changed my own engine air filter. I ain't had no do that. I did that by myself.
Whoop they do. I just cook my own food. I don't mean I'm feminine.
But you gotta eat.
What doesn't make sense?
a woman making a man masculine. How? How am I bringing that out of you?
How am I bringing that out of you to be how? Yeah, exactly. If you're already a
You're
woman, how am I making you womanly?
Leading, you making me like, oh my God, he really a man taking care of his shit.
If I have to do literally everything, think let's
So masculinity is only providing.
No. I'm not saying masculinity is
That's
only
it.
providing. I'm saying if I have to do everything, like on a scale of the same y'all have to do, plus still do girly that I gotta do for myself. When do I ever have time to like coast? Like I gotta do everything. Like I gotta be on my shit.
Why do you feel that you get to coast?
Because that's what the fuck.
Who told you entitled to coasting?
That's what the people said.
Who?
When the fuck I get to relax my mind?
When do I relax mine?
It ain't for you to relax your
You
mind.
either. Get your ass in.
Y'all aggravate. I don't think y'all know how aggravate.
No, I don't think you know how to aggravate. Y'all let that phone ring. Every time I got that job, they be like, God damn what that bitch want.
Look, I want to applaud them brothers for actually doing that mind trick on them. And the funny part is, even when they realized that they got tricked and they realized what they walked into, they still were like, I don't care, we'll change the rules again. That lady literally said that a man can bring out the femininity in a woman, but a woman can't bring out the masculinity in a man. How does that work? But the real eye-opener was the lady at the end saying that she got to do this and do that. She doesn't have the ability to just coast. And nobody hit her with it. What entitled you to be able to coast? No, we in this together. We both rocking together. You don't get the coast. I don't get the coast. You don't get the coast. We're all in here working together to get it done. But it's the entitlement that a lot of ladies have. And they wonder why they can't get a relationship. And they wonder why a lot of their relationships don't last. They're selfish. They're entitled. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all also lay up with fuckboys too. Y'all get with dudes that ain't gonna never be the type of guy that you want them to be. That magical build-a-man type motherfucker y'all be thinking of. But I'm like, ladies, come on now. If you want the relationship to work, you gotta put in your part. And you gotta play your role like everybody else do, man. But look, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. I thought it was hilarious. These were funny ass clips. But make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, and catch your boy in the next one, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.